Hello, and welcome to another update video on energy fuels. So also here, I just recorded a video update about uranium energy. Your energy fuels is very similar. We are either in a wave 4 correction or in a wave 2 correction. That's my thesis. Now I've been quite bullish on this chart for quite some time. And then at some point here, we were getting quite some nice extensions in. And the pullback was due, right? And yeah, over the last few weeks, there wasn't really any substantial signal for a pullback, but now we have a pullback of sorts. Now, for those of you who've been following previous updates and my analysis on energy fuels, you know that is one of the uranium stocks that I've been quite bullish on, together with uranium energy and the URA ETF and some others. The entire sector is basically bullish. The fundamentals of these stocks, they are sometimes questionable because some of these are exploration companies, some are still developing stuff, and this sector is only just starting to move really. But these are hype driven, and energy and expectations are being priced in, right? So we currently have something that we could call 5 waves up, potentially complete into the October highs. Still a bit too early to confirm, but it looks like we have initial evidence a top is in. So this here could be a wave 2 correction with support between $5 and $9.30. Essentially, I'm bullish, directly bullish, as long as the $5 level is holding. Well, that's a sharp decline. We're now at 20. I don't necessarily expect all of this to be used. I think if it's a wave 2, we might reach that area of a previous wave 4 around 7.25 to 9.30. However, the first scenario that will be tested is the scenario of a wave 4 correction with support between $10.54 and $17.09. That's the one I currently prefer. They are both valid, they are both plausible, but in the orange scenario, I think the microstructures align more with the orange scenario, in which the move up from the April low was a wave 1, a wave 2, A, B, C in wave 3, and this could now be 4, and we can get one more high in wave 5, potentially targeting around about $47 plus. So looking at the shorter time frame, the current thesis is that a top has possibly formed there. We have an A wave decline, a B wave triangle, and the C wave decline could be unfolding right now, with a target area between $15.14 and $11.49. Now this is based on the idea, I'm going to remove those fibs up there, we don't need them anymore. That's based on the idea that we had a triangle pattern which might have topped. I'm skeptical about it, because if a triangle is complete, like a B wave triangle, it did top complete in the resistance area, but normally when a triangle completes, the decline is very sharp in this case. That hasn't happened though. So the idea is maybe this B wave extends, which is possible. In that case, the resistance area between 23.78 and 26.65 remains relevant. But overall, in the let's say short to medium term, we should get some further downside to complete this correction, ideally in this area between $11.49 and $15.14. If it goes significantly lower than that, we have a higher likelihood then at some point that this is a wave 2. Essentially, however, these are 2 bullish scenarios for energy fuels. The entire sector is currently very, very interesting. It has been for a while, but prices were getting quite high and movements extended. Now we start to get some pullbacks, so it's getting potentially even more interesting for all of those who have been watching for pullbacks to add positions. Now again, setups are never guaranteed. I can only share my thoughts around the structures and which areas I'm watching for reversals. But overall, there was some news today that came out about the uranium sector. I just want to show you here. We are here on the just looking at the X station, basically, from our partner broker XTB. There are some news that you can see here. Obviously, you can trade the charts as well. There's a link to XTB in the comment section. We cooperate with XTB, and they have a promotion running at the moment where you could qualify. If you sign up with them, you could qualify for a free stock. If that's the case, and what stock it is depends really on where you're located. For example, XTB is not available in the United States, but if you're in the UK, you could qualify for a Rolls-Royce share. But take a look at it if you're interested at all. You can obviously sign up, open a depot, basically 0% commission, on monthly trades up to 100,000 euros, free deposits, they pay interest, you can trade Forex and all sorts of other instruments, more than 10,900 instruments. Check it out. We're also building our portfolio here at XTB, or in the X station basically. So it's already in profit. We only started in October though, so it's very, very young. You can follow that in our stocks membership if you're interested. That's the Patreon link in the description. What I actually wanted to show you is, first of all, it's always interesting to see, can actually these stocks be traded? And yes, you can trade energy fuels here on XTB. And if we take a look at the news page here, news tab, you can, for example, if you're interested, in uranium news, to see if anything happened this week. And I showed that in the uranium energy video already, but I'm not sure if everybody is aware of it. But there was a deal, a potential deal between Cameco, one of the uranium companies that I sometimes talk about. I haven't covered it on YouTube, and I'm not covering that one regularly because I can't cover them all, right? But it kind of will have an effect on other uranium stocks as well. So obviously there's this strategic partnership announcement with the US, and this can have a positive impact on the sector. Companies such as NextGen, Denison, Uranium Energy, and Energy Fuels stand to benefit naturally as the market anticipates a nuclear energy renaissance and the need to secure the supply chain. Well, we've been talking about this for more than a year now. Finally, the market figures it out as well. But it is interesting, and uranium stocks are interesting. They were getting quite expensive now, overstretched, but now we start to get pullbacks. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in also, maybe opening a new depot and starting with a new broker, feel free to check out the link in the comment section. It's a partner link, it's an affiliate link. You support our project with that. And if not, that's fine as well. Please subscribe to the channel for further updates, all sorts of Elliott Wave updates, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.